Bum, bum. All right, Slyro, we need 90 points. It's gonna be a little bit efficient.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just telling you, you don't need to fish with Flame's bait because you get the professor levels. But if you fish with other bait, I mean...
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even have I don't have the tournament bait anymore anyways. They took it away from me.
Yeah.
I have so many earthworm gyms. I need these excellence because it'll make this go even faster. Let's go. Nailed it. Amazing. Perfect. Oh, no, it still only gave me 10. I thought it gave 20 if you got perfect. Maybe small fish don't count because they're weak.
Yeah, it might be the different type of fish.
Yeah, it makes sense. This one's large, boys.
So you don't need to take advantage of it, but I didn't realize this until maybe my last playthrough, or maybe the one before that. If you don't hit A, you can get like a second chance at catching a different fish. I think you can get 3 chances or something like that.
But if I don't hit A, how would I... Oh, it puts a little marker on the thing. I don't know what all these markers mean. Apparently blue means small.
Yeah, there's a dark blue, I think is like the lowest here. Then there's like light blue that I think is above that. Or might be about the same, and then red, and then like gold.
I'm just gonna keep... We only need 50 points.
Yeah. I told you you don't need to do it. I thought that... 3 playthroughs.
Also, I don't think it would matter that much to me anyways, because this one was also blue, so I thought it was small, but it was large.
I think this has like a slightly lighter tint at the one.
Oh, here we go. Do you really want to start talking about shades and colors again?
I just saying what's there.
Oh, I missed my perfect, and I blame Slyro.
Why me? I wasn't even talking during that.
You know what? Michael's not here. We'll blame Michael on that one.
Alright, I can agree to that.
Alright, cool. Glad we could come to an understanding. Give me the perfect. I am a king. Let's go. Alright, that should be rank B. That was a bullhead, sure.
Yeah.
Activity points has gone up. Oh, we got the second adjutant. Let's go.
Yay.
Very well timed. I assume you probably get the... We got the first adjutant at C, right? So I guess you get the third adjutant at A?
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
Alright, not bad. We're out of time, aren't we? Not in stream, but I mean in activity points. We got about 15 more minutes in stream.
Yeah.
I guess we're just gonna do supports then to round out stream is probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Here we go, boys. Which one do you want to see first?
Oh man, well, I don't know. They all.
You know what? I agree. Shamir and Claude. Thanks for telling me.
There's really no better place for my midday nap than under the shade of a nice big tree. The twittering of the little birds. It's like they're singing a lullaby just for me. Is that a dagger? Am I being ambushed?
Claude, why are you lazing about? You should be training.
Shamir, is this your doing? Talk about unfriendly.
Hey, Claude, you were trying to take a nap standing up in the middle of a forest. You aren't even underneath the tree that you were talking about.
Another inch and you would have sliced my handsome nose clean off my roguishly beautiful face.
Alright, well I can't argue any of those adjectives you just used, so that's fair, but...
But I didn't. Fortunately for you.
You know, if you wanted to give me a talking to, you could have done so with your words instead. That's how most people do the talking thing.
Talking with words is so lame. Why do that when you can do it with sharp, deadly weapons instead? Am I right, fellow gamers?
Conversation was not my intention.
What then? A prank? That's not better. I thought we were under attack. I could have died from the shock.
Look closely at the dagger.
Is that... right. There's a poor spider impaled on it.
A poisonous spider. The tiniest bite from which can cause fever, headache, and relentless vomiting. Or worse.
Yikes. I guess this little guy is more vicious than he looks.
I noticed it descending towards your face.
Ah, so you saved me from a certain doom. Well, in that case, I'm sorry for questioning your motives. I promise to repay the favor someday.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, so that's what the greatest sniper of all the knights is capable of. Absolutely incredible.
I like that one. Good support.
Yeah.
All right, Raphael, what have you got? Yeah, you and Marianne. All right, let's do it.
Oh no.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Marianne can talk to birds? Are we gonna, like, talk about this at some point, or are we just gonna gloss over the fact that she can communicate with birds?
Nah, you know, bird lady.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
This is the only time in my life I will ever relate to Raphael. Yes, wait a minute. Were you just talking to a bird? Can we talk about this?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks, but I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Sly, you couldn't have been more wrong. This is like the only good Raphael and Marianne support. Or it's the only it's the only good Raphael support I meant to say.
Oh man.
Alright, let's have Ignatz talk to Lorenz, I guess.
Oh, sure, this will be great.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time.
Could you imagine if there was another Ignatz? Just one more person stealing kills with crits and or leaving enemies alive on 1 HP? It'd be awful.
The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color.
Not even Uncle Iroh would put this much thought into choosing a teapot.
In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
I'm shocked. Raphael and Lorenz supports back-to-back that were actually just decent.
Yeah, it can happen.
Unheard of. Let's do Hilda and Ignatz.
Where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz?
Yes. Hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
Yeah, when I think about not being able to reach high places, the first guy that comes to my mind is Ignatz.
Yeah.
I am pretty certain that he is the shortest man of all of the Golden Deer, including the people that I've recruited into Golden Deer. He might be.
I agree.
He might be like the second shortest person after Lysithea, even if
Yeah,
we had time
honestly,
to measure it.
I think you might be right.
I'm really sorry, but actually,
He might have like 2 inches on Hilda, but it's hard to tell.
I'm pretty sure their heights are listed in their like profiles.
So we got some research to do.
some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Oh yes, the medical supplies in the library. Of course. I know the layout of this place. The infirmary is in the exact opposite direction of where you've gone for medical supplies.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
The only way this makes sense is that the people who got injured are in the back of the library.
Yeah.
And he's running out of the library to the infirmary.
Yeah, that's the only way it works.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
A ladder? Genius.
Crazy.
Huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are. I managed.
How high was the shelf that you had to go to that it got scary? This is gonna be a major problem when I put you on a wyvern.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back, that's all.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even.
Classic Hilda.
You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that?
Dude, it's all part of her strategy. She has it all worked out.
She knows 100% what she's doing.
I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
Hilda is out here playing 5D chess.
She really is.
Alright, you know what? Let's get the last Lorenz support done, so we don't have to do it next time.
Yeah, I like this one, though, I think.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am Lorenz. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine.
Yeah, this is the best support by far. Just none of Lorenz talking. I love it.
Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father, or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Alright, just Lorenz being a bit of a dick. What else is new?
Wait, how?
I mean, like, obviously she doesn't like her dad. And just
He
constantly
doesn't know that.
Just how could you not? But just constantly saying, like, yeah, your dad's great. You seem like the opposite of that a lot, which is not great. I think we only have time for one of these. You want to do Lysithea with Felix or Linhardt?
Do it with Linhardt.
Aha, Lysithea. It's wrong to tease, yet I can hardly help myself. I know a secret. Your secret, in fact.
I think you mean a baseless rumor. Why are you wasting your time? And mine, for that matter.
Well, it's a secret that could completely overturn what is considered common knowledge in crest research.
Shut your mouth! Just... Let's go talk somewhere other than here. Okay, where did you hear about it?
There was a sort of accident in Professor Hanneman's room.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Of course not. If someone else were to learn you have 2 crests, I might lose you as a test subject.
Did we know that Lysithea has 2 crests?
I don't know if it's been hinted at, but you can, I think, technically see it if you look at her, because she has separate crest ability.
I feel like for some reason I knew this, but I couldn't remember if they actually mentioned it. Maybe it's something I remember from Black Eagles.
I don't know if it's been directly said. My chat's saying she did say it to you.
Did she? I don't remember.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, you do now.
Alright, well now I definitely do.
Please stop talking so loudly. So what if I have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it, please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
You absolutely got, you dumb idiot. The oldest trick in the book.
Wait, what? Did you just trick me?
Trick is such a strong word. I think of it as testing a hypothesis. The truth is, I simply made an educated guess.
But yes, I tricked you and you're dumb. Congrats.
Well, now that I've confirmed it for you, there's not much I can do.
I disagree. For example, you could tell me if you were born with them, or is the source magical? What does it feel like to use both crests at the same time? Is it pleasant, painful, euphoric?
Enough is enough! I am done talking about this. As though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
I understand her desire for privacy, but to refuse my request for knowledge? It's, well, it's rude.
What a rude little girl. Killing the Death Knight and then not telling Linhardt what he wants to know.
Yeah, anyway.
Alright, we get to start next stream by Lysithea and Felix. That sounds pretty great.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to get into a bunch of combats and stuff. I wanted to try the Rumor of the Reaper thing. Well, you know. I'll set it up for next time, probably.
Yeah, if you remember.
Set back to that save file. Alright! Yeah, it's gonna be all for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check out Slyro, link to his YouTube channel in the description. And check out my Twitch channel if you want to catch these live. We normally stream them on Mondays and Fridays, if it doesn't change for some reason. At about 3 CST, typically. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Till then, farewell.